Hey guys, so REKLEZ back here. I'm here with a video, and this is the Defenders review. Now, I finished watching the Defenders last week, believe it or not. Even though it came out, what, like August 18th, I think. I didn't watch it till like a week or two after it came out. Yeah, I know. But I actually marathoned it 2 days. I watched it like a week or two ago. I watched 4 episodes straight, and then like a few days later, I watched the last 4. So yeah, it was a little marathon, and I watched it with my dad. So like I do with all other TV shows like that. So let's talk about this. So, in my opinion, this show was hella good. I mean, was it great? I wouldn't say it was great. Maybe great to some people, but I thought it was good though. It was a very enjoyable show. This is going to contain spoilers, obviously, so if you have not seen the show, I suggest you do not watch this video, but if you've already seen it, then stick around. So, what I really liked about this show was how the first 2 episodes, I believe the first 2, it pretty much just shows them doing their thing, it shows Luke Cage getting out of jail, it shows Danny and Colleen coming back from wherever they came from, and it shows Jessica Jones doing her, it just shows what they're doing as individuals, and I thought that was kind of cool. That was like the first 2 episodes, and also I thought it was also cool how, now the 3rd episode, possibly one of the best Marvel action scenes. It's Netflix, so you can't. It's a TV show, so you can't really count it, but still, really quick. One sad scene in this episode was when I forgot the kid's name. I forgot his name, but if you guys remember, there was that one kid that Luke tried to help, but he went to jail. Well, actually, before that, this is when Danny first sees Luke Cage. Because Danny and Colleen, they go to investigate some abandoned building, and that's where the hand is. It's like they're using some kind of gas or something, I don't know. But they're there and they're trying to investigate, see what's going on, and then that's when Danny decides to get one of them, and he does. But Luke Cage interferes, and so they start fighting. I thought it was a little decent fight scene between them. Danny realizes, he can't be hurt, so he gets his fist out and just clocks Luke in the face. That was kind of cool. And then that's when Luke meets Danny. So it was a little cool, little back and forth between the two. They were having words together about, I think it was about like, should you kill someone or whatever. So that was interesting. It reminded me a lot of when Punisher talked to Daredevil about, it was the same thing. Oh, should we kill someone? So it reminded me of that a lot, and I thought that was really good. Oh yeah, back to what I was saying. So that one kid goes to jail, and I forgot the guy's name, but he tells Luke Cage to give his mom lottery tickets, and he tell her I'm sorry that he's thinking about her, and Luke tells her, you can trust me, but he says I do, and tells him to tell her that he's sorry. And then we get that one scene where Luke visits his mom, and then she gets a phone call that basically her son died, and of course that's when she's like, my baby's gone, I'm like, God. I know it's a TV show, but still though. So yeah, so that was sad. And then of course we get again one of the best Marvel scenes of all time, at least to me. I might be exaggerating, but I enjoyed it. We have Iron Fist with Luke Cage going to Danny Rand's what's it called? Rand's Enterprise. I forgot. It's this big old enterprise, I believe that's what it's called. But again, I could be wrong. They go there, and then they find out, of course, that their hand is pretty much working in his building. So, and then as that's happening, you have Daredevil and Jessica. They're having a little bit of words, and that was kind of messed up. Because remember, she takes pictures of him when he's doing all his acrobatic stuff, parkouring, I guess, and he's like, what? And she says, I have pictures. So he just gets the camera and just breaks it. Yeah, that's how you solve a problem. So that happens, and then we get the whole fight scene. You have Luke Cage and Danny Rand fighting the hand, which was epic. I love that. Really quick, Alexandra, Elektra, the Sensei, Madame Gao, and that one other Asian guy. I forgot his name, but of course they're like the main antagonists in this show. Funny story is that I did not know that Alexandra was Ellen Ripley from the Alien series. I did not know that until I looked it up. As I was watching the show. So yeah, so they're fighting them in the space that they have, and and of course Jessica and Daredevil, they get there all late. I thought it was a little funny when you have Jessica telling Luke, and not Luke, Daredevil, that, oh, you look like an idiot. He's like, it's your scarf. That was a little funny. And oh yeah, so by the time they get there, it's over. Like, Luke and they beat the guys up, but of course more show up, and then Elektra comes, so they have a whole fight in the hallway. And it was a pretty good fight scene. Again, one of my favorites. Daredevil was fighting Elektra for like 3 minutes, and all of a sudden he finds out it's her. So I didn't get that. And just when she was about to, oh yeah, they portray Elektra as just a bad SOB. And I will get to that later on. Yeah, so she's gonna kill him, but Iron Fist comes out of nowhere and like breaks the sword with his fist. I did not know he could do that. And then we get to the next episode, which, you know, now this is when they get to know each other. You know, they ask each other, whoa, what's your name? How do you do this? You know, they just chemistry. You know, I guess you can say that. It happens throughout the entire fourth episode, I believe. And then that's when Stick joins the party. So we get Stick. Jessica's like, well, I don't, you know, Jessica tells them, you know, I don't want anything to do with this. And she leaves. But she comes back, you know, later on, and then that's when in the fourth episode, it leads on to the fourth episode. You know, they're fighting in this like diner or restaurant, whatever, and that's when Elektra's, I guess, some loyalty is questioned. Like, I don't know about her. Like, you know, should she still stay with us? You know, I don't know. But Alexandra's like, hey man, we need her, she's worthy, all that stuff. But something like that. I could be wrong here, but I believe it was in the fourth episode where Elektra ends up having like flashbacks. I don't know. That might have been episode 5, but I'm pretty sure it was episode 4. And then episode 5, I don't really remember much. I believe they get that one guy, White Hat, is that his name? And they're asking questions, all that stuff, you know, and then later on in the episode, this is when Daredevil finally shows up in his costume, and Jessica tells her, you know, the scarf looked better. And tells him nice ears, and he says they're horns. You know, so that, I got a little kick out of that. I believe in episode 5 or 6, I can't really remember. They tell Danny that it might be best for you to just stay put, like, you know, don't do anything crazy or else they're gonna get you. But of course he wants to fight, so that's when Daredevil tells him, hey man, you know, don't maybe do something crazy. So they fight. It was pretty good. I thought it was good. I was going for Daredevil. To run, I believe episode 7 where they finally get him. I think it's episode 6 or 7 where they get Danny. Well, actually, this is what I'm talking about. You have Elektra literally taking out all 4 of them, and I'm like, god damn. As that's happening, she ends up killing Stick. Oh yeah, and another thing too is the casting too. I mean, before I move on, the casting too was huge. I was like, how are they gonna make this work? It's a big casting, you know, because like with Daredevil, you have Foggy, Karen, Luke Cage, you have Misty Knight, Iron Fist has Colleen, and Jessica has Malcolm and her other friends. So I'm like, this is a big casting. You know, how are they gonna make this work? But they did. They made it work clearly because they have I guess I would say they're sidekicks or lovers or whatever. They have them all safe in the police station. So, and they had somewhat chemistry, not a lot, but a little bit, you know. So I guess that was good. But yes, it was a big giant cast. But as I was saying, and I believe it's also in episode 6 or 7 where Elektra kills Alexandra in a brutal way. Like she stabs her and then cuts her neck. I'm like, she was already dead when you stabbed her the first time. But hey, add insult to injury. So yeah. So now Elektra tells Madame Gao, Sensei, and the other guy, oh, now you work for me. So yeah, so now she's taking over the hand. And what else is there? Oh, and then so they get Danny, and now it's and I thought it was a little interesting too how, you know, Jessica, Luke, and Daredevil, they all wake up in the police station. But then of course they all break out of there. Like Luke Cage ends up breaking through the wall, and then they escape because they want to help Danny. And yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting. I thought it was really interesting. And around season 7 is when they fight the other 3 people, but then they escape, you know, because they're cowards. Oh my god, I feel something in my mouth. I don't know. So they do that, and then episode 8 is like, oh yeah, and then that's when okay, I finally got it. I don't know what the hell that was, but just ignore that. But as I was saying though, so now we get to episode 8, and this is when they all go, and then they have a big fight scene with the hand, and I'm really surprised that they actually play some more Wu-Tang, you know, and they even play Protect. That's like the one song I know most about them, Protect Your Neck, and so that was interesting. So yeah, so you have the whole big fight scene with the Defenders in the hand. It was really good. I mean, Marvel has has many of the best fight scenes ever, you know, and they know how to get it right. Oh, so yeah, so they're fighting, and then eventually they beat him up, and that's when Daredevil tells them, hey guys, get out of here. And of course he decided, you know, to stay and die with Elektra, because yeah, they're gonna blow up the building that they were in. So they're gonna blow up the building. So he tells them, guys, get out of here, I'm gonna stay behind. So, and they're fighting for like 5 minutes maybe. Daredevil and Elektra, they're fighting, and eventually after like 5 to 10 minutes, that's when the building finally collapses. And I'm like, there's no way they die, you know. I mean, there's no way they're gonna get killed. And so after that happens, it shows it shows all 3 of them, you know, Danny, Jessica, Luke. It shows them all, you know, doing their thing. You know, it shows, and you know, Colleen, you know, Misty Knight, Karen, Foggy, shows them all doing whatever they're doing. And after like 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, after like 16 minutes, I believe, it finally shows Daredevil in like, I don't know, I'm assuming a church or something. Matt Murdock. It shows him in a church. I'm assuming it's a church because you had a nun there, so I'm assuming. But yeah, so that was it. I mean, eight episodes, but it was still worth it. So I enjoyed it. Like I said, and it was, I mean, come on, a big casting. You had the defense. You had Luke, Jessica, Iron Fist. I mean, what more can you ask for? So yeah, I mean, it was a good show. Overall, it was good. Was it great? I wouldn't say great, but it was definitely good. I mean, if I had to rate it, I would probably give it like a 7.5 out of 10. 7, or maybe even an 8. Yeah, better yet, an 8 out of 10. I would definitely give it an 8 out of 10. So yeah, guys. So like I said, I enjoyed it. It was a good show. What the hell is that beeping sound? Is that you doing that? If you hear that beeping sound, I don't know what that is. But yeah, guys. So let me know what you guys think of the show. I know, like I said, when it comes to reviews, whether a movie or a TV show, I am horrible when it comes to the details. I try my best. Like, I actually try my damn best to get to details, but it's hard because you have to, you have to really pay attention. You have to really like be dedicated, because I do. I try to follow the story. I try to know what's going on, but at the same time, it's really hard though because sometimes there's a lot going on. So if I had to rank myself in terms of like reviews, I would give myself like a B, like a B plus, So yeah. Oh, and one more thing. I was really, because this is the Hand, so I was really hoping that they were gonna reference Wolverine because they fought him in the Wolverine movie. I thought that would have been a great Easter egg. Like you could have had like Madame Gao or some, maybe not Madame Gao, but you could have had somebody say like, yeah, like when they had to stand up with the Defenders, someone could have said like, oh, we once fought a guy with claws, or we once fought a guy with adamantium claws. That would have been epic because they fought him too. But whatever. So yeah, and we're getting season 3 of Daredevil, season 2 of Luke Cage, Jessica Jones season 2. So man, and we got the Punisher this year. So we got a lot of. We got Cloak and Dagger next year. We got the Avengers. We got Avengers. We got Spider-Man. Oh my god, we got so much to watch. That's my review of the Defenders. Like I said, I enjoyed this show. It was good. Will we get a season 2? I'm hoping we get a season 2, but we'll see. You're probably gonna ask me really quick, what's my favorite show? Like as individuals, definitely Daredevil. Not because I grew up with him the most, but I just thought the show was just the best. And he had 2 seasons. He's only got with 2 seasons, so it was soon to be 3. Again, it was a great show, great chemistry between all the characters and their sidekicks, I guess, sidekicks. What will this all lead to? We'll just have to wait and see, alright? So, let me know what you guys think of the show. I'll probably have a vlog soon, but we'll see. So, yeah, guys, so that's all I got. So, be sure to click that notification button. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Until then, Reckless Rich, signing out.